Hello everyone, this is the Jammin' Bean back again with another reaction. It looks like we've got some new Linkin Park, new Emily Armstrong. So this is exciting. I didn't know what they were going to be doing next after their last project, the LP they put out, which was kind of demonstrating some of Emily's talents and saying that they played it kind of safe, kind of gave some similar feelings with some new ones. So I think they're just testing the waters, seeing how people reacted. I think The Emptiness Machine was probably my favorite song off of that project, and I'll be interested to see where they go from here. So I think this is gonna be kind of like the next sort of taste of where they might be going. So this is Up From the Bottom by Linkin Park. Let's give this a listen and a watch.
Inside it feels like I'm barely breathing. Feels like air is running out. Inside I'm stuck here staring at a ceiling. Waking up without a name, opening my eyes, knowing nothing is the same.
Okay.
Circling around a drain. You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I'll try escaping from the bottom.
All right, interesting. So that was the first minute of the song. It feels very, very much harkening back to the older days, the very muddy guitars, the repeated verses or choruses, and it's fine, it's like it's familiar. I've heard this before, but it's just kind of just been modernized with the new techniques of mixing and instruments. But the I think the core of this song sounds quite familiar to kind of what we have come to know about Linkin Park. So I don't know if we're gonna get anything different throughout this song. I don't know if there's gonna be any surprises. Who knows? I hope I am surprised. So maybe it's just another standard like 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 Linkin Park song, and that's it. Like on a scale of like Emptiness Machine being like a 10 of recent stuff, and this would maybe be like a 6 or a 7, I think, comparatively wise. So let's see where we're going from here. Some classic Mike Shinoda there.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, up from the bottom. Everybody out there, devil is coming. Poison on his lips and his words mean nothing. Cold like a mountaintop, father never loved him. Mama said he's bad enough times that it's sunk in. Ready off running.
Get a little breakdown. Okay, good time to take a pause. We got about another minute in. Yeah, that was some just classic Mike Shinoda there. I love the juxtaposition of Emily singing and then Mike with his raps, interjected, and then Mike had a little rap session there. So again, it's just very classic Linkin Park feeling sort of song, and it's going to be very difficult to compare old Linkin Park to current, but that's just the natural reaction here because they were gone for so long and now they are they're legendary in the rock community, and just and even beyond that, they were able to ascend beyond that, but that they did that like 10 or 15 years ago. So anyways, I'm kind of rambling. What I'm trying to get at is if this song came out back in like their heyday, like 2000s, early like mid late 2000s maybe, this would have been like a banger, just because of how music has evolved and changed, or what their legacy resembles is now, I think, kind of overshadowing. Like, this would be a great song if any other band put this out, but like only Linkin Park could create a song that sounds like this. But at the same time, because of their legacy, it is, I think, slightly detracting from the impact of the song. Which is, again, it's like I said in the beginning, I enjoy it. Like this is good. I like and it's more, I like it more, I think, because of the nostalgia it gives than the actual complexity of it as a song. So again, I'm gonna have to say it's still like a 6 or 7 out of 10, and I don't really see that changing. Normally with music, I need to listen to it a couple times for it to kind of grow on me, but this isn't hitting me like Emptiness Machine did. That felt like a true evolution. This just feels more like a single on this could have been a single on yeah, I just had to make sure that the song wasn't on From Zero, because it sounded so much like a song that might have been on From Zero. It could have fit right in, it could have just been added to the track list and made like no difference really. So it's interesting that they're choosing to release this as a single. And I did just notice, actually, I'll show you on Spotify, but taking a look at the album art for this, it looks pretty similar, or like a similar sort of vibe to the From Zero, that like pink and black slime goo, whatever the heck's going on there. So maybe they're gonna do like an extended, well, I guess it's not an LP, it's technically an album. It is an album. So maybe they're gonna do like an extended version of this, and we'll get Up From the Bottom on that. Yeah, because it feels like it could have fit right in there. But anyways, let's finish the song out. Let's see where we get. I don't know what the heck was going on at the end of that music video. That was like some weird stuff going on there, but yeah, that was Up From the Bottom by Linkin Park. So yeah, my sentiment remains the same to my slightly longer rant I had about 1 minute ago. Yeah, it's a fine song. It's a fine song. Feels like it could have fit on their last project. They might be doing an extended version of that album or something. But yeah, I'm just, I'm thankful that we have new Linkin Park music, and I think Emily has proved that she can fill that incredible void that Chester left while still be able to help evolve Linkin Park as a new band. Part of me wonders if they maybe should have rebranded entirely, like this is going to be a new band, but maybe there's still original members left. I don't know who is remaining from the original Linkin Park other than Mike Shinoda. I don't really know the other band members by name or anything. So it could just be Mike and Emily, and Mike is like the Linkin Park, but I don't know, whatever decision they decided to stick with Linkin Park. And that's going to cause that comparison, that we have here between old Linkin Park with Chester and new Linkin Park with Emily Armstrong. But I do say from listening to, From Zero, there was some good tracks on here. Heavy as the Crown, I think, was probably, my second favorite. And you can see by the plays here. Absolutely. And yeah, I really enjoyed Overflow. So there was some good stuff on here. The stuff that did feel like an evolution of Linkin Park, while still kind of harkening back to the sound of Linkin Park at its core, because the sound is not necessarily including Chester, but it's like the entire vibe, of a song, and the lyrical choices, the production choices, how the songs are played and performed. That is just an essence of Linkin Park, and that can be done by anyone. That's done by like cover bands and stuff like that, is kind of what I'm saying. So yeah, Up From the Bottom, it was, completely fine song, completely fine. And I think that's the most I can say. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see me react to any other Linkin Park songs or albums, I would be happy to. Let me know your favorite Linkin Park album. I've got some hot takes with Linkin Park. I've been listening to a lot of Linkin Park in my lifetime. So yeah, let me know your Linkin Park hot takes. That Hunting Party was a good album. I don't know if I'll go that far. All right, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.